take off my earrings.
Sorry, I had to end that recording and start another one. It is, oh, I'm getting a 6.07. 8, 9. I'll move it over here just a bit to make sure it's not being interfered with. A 10, 8, 5. We're going back down. 4, 2, and staying at 2. Went to 3. Oh, and that's a footstep tracker over there for everybody who saw that flash.
Yo.
Yo, Lisa got a yo. All right, we got it. We're getting 6.0 meter reading on the mel meter. Lisa is on the thing. She's got her eyes closed and a very loud spirit box in her ear. We're getting 18, 17, 15. We're getting reading. She's got yo and what's up. I'm not sure. This is who's speaking. My name is Shane. This is Lisa. Is there anything you want to tell us? We're getting a 12 on the millimeter. Oh, and I guess I shouldn't add it up too high. A 10.
Blue.
12. Blue. Blue what? Is that your name? Favorite color? Blue moon? Sorry. Are we talking to Jim? 5, 4 on the meter. Footstep tracker is still going off over there. Lisa is on the spirit box. Who are we speaking to? Tell us.
No.
You don't know who we're speaking to? Is there multiple people on? 4. We're still getting readings. Got a 6 and a 7 and a 6. Getting activity.
What are you doing?
Well, I am trying to show that you are here by your electric magnetic field, maybe by the footstep tracker, and by what you're telling us. Could you tell us your name, please? We understand.
It was a male voice. I couldn't make out what it said.
I think I saw some kind of white mist over there by the footstep tracker. I'll have to check that later. Male voice. Is this Jim? Is this Frank? Holy, we went to 22 on the mel meter to 0. Look at that, just like that. So you know it's not my phone. The footstep tracker's going off. As this David that we're speaking with.
It sounded like they said it's you.
It's me. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to figure out, we're getting a 2 over here, who I'm speaking with. Is there something you'd like us to pass on to Paula or Ellie or any?
I think we're going to start packing up down here while you guys finish up there.
Guys, stop trying to tell us if you want to talk to us, but apparently our lazy kids downstairs are wanting to go home.
Sounded like they said danger.
What's danger? Getting a 3 on the mel meter. Are we in danger? What are you talking about?
I'm in the room.
Who are you? What's your name? Footstep tracker's still going off. I got a 5, 3.
Hey.
Hey, I am trying to ask. Maybe you could just tell me what's on your mind. You can use that radio signal to help.
And that was like a long hey. It was like, hey.
Hey. Oh.
Yo.
This is funny. I don't think we've had so many heys and yos and what's ups before. Tell us your name, please. Is there a gem here that really wants? Do you want to get a message
There was
to?
a guy I couldn't make out.
Do you want to get a message to Elsie or Paula or Joe or anyone else that works here? It's a really cool building you guys hang out in. Sad to hear that some of the, Spanish flu stuff happened here and people passed away. And unfortunately, one man, killed himself. But if, the place you're going to be hanging out in, this is a really cool place. I'm sure there's a lot of activity here most of the week. Getting a 4, 3, getting constant activity on the millimeter now. And sporadic, there you go, footstep tracker. Footstep tracker measures vibrations on the floor, or it could be electrically manipulated. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us, or a message you have for one of us?
Let me guess.
Let you guess what? What do you want to guess? Do all the spirits here get along with the people and each other? Is there anything specific that anyone would like to tell us? You can tell me your name and then maybe what you'd like us to pass on.
Sort of like they said oomph, followed by an owl.
Oomph, followed by Al. Al is your name? If Al is your name, could you say yes? Or some kind of affirmative answer? Al, what would you like to tell us? You wanting to reach out to some family members or friends, or just let people know you're here? By the way, that noise we all heard a few minutes ago, I have no idea what that noise was. There is a fridge going over there behind that bar, but from what I understand, it doesn't make that weird noise. Anybody else would like to talk to us, to share with us? Maybe tell us what it's like on
It's
the...
either sit or sick.
Sick? You're sick? Al, were you sick here? Were you one of the people that passed away from the Spanish flu? Is there somebody or someone you'd like us to maybe get a message to?
It was you.
It was me? You try to get a message to me? Are you a ghost form or earthbound spirit, or are you just someone?
Sort of like I said, it's Frank.
Frank. Oh, hi Frank. Good to talk to you again. We were talking to Frank earlier in this room. He was really enjoying using the footstep tracker over there, and he would make it blink twice for yes answers, just like that. How's it going, Frank? Is there anything you'd want to tell us? You can go across this radio station. We're getting a 6 on a millimeter. And maybe tell Lisa she can hear you. Maybe she can...
I feel like somebody just walked behind me.
And there is nobody walking behind Lisa, as you can see. Still getting a 6. 9. A 10 on a millimeter.
I felt like the breeze of them walking behind me.
11. I'm feeling a little tingly
Walking
myself.
that way.
And
they said it's not me.
It's not you. That's Frank? Is that not you? Is that Al, perhaps? Or David or Jim? Or the female that passed away that was talking to us earlier? Woman? Getting a lot of readings on the millimeters. I do have that static electricity on my arms right now. I could feel like the wind that Lisa was feeling at the same time. The footstep tracker has been going off more often, and we're getting constant readings, and sometimes even up to 10 or 11 on the millimeter. Temperature is staying consistent. Anything else you'd like to tell us, Frank? Or anyone else here? You want to tell us, Frank, how long you've been here? At least you can hear you if you come across those
I couldn't
stations.
make out what it said. It was a male. Sounded like they said, do it.
Do it. Try again. How long have you been here? Or maybe, how old were you when you passed away? Maybe we can try to do the math for you. Maybe get that out there so people can hear it. I just saw some kind of flash on my camera. It might have been dust, but I don't see a lot of dust in here. At least not so far.
You.
What's that? Say that again? We're going to have to go pretty soon and start packing up all this equipment, but I really don't want to leave you guys. You guys have been great. Very friendly. Very welcoming. We've had a blast talking to you guys, and we really appreciate all the equipment you're setting off for us tonight. Getting an 8 on the millimeter, 7. I mean, we've really enjoyed ourselves here, and I hope that you guys are all peace and God is with you, the Creator, and happiness. I wish you all the most happiness. Going to do a few more minutes here. Is there anybody who would like to say anything else to us? Just for the purposes of the cameras, I just felt a heavy vibration, like a pound, like something dropped heavy, either above us or below us. My chair vibrated a little bit too. Is that one of you guys, or is that somebody downstairs, one of our teammates? Footstep tracker is still going off. We're getting consistent readings on the millimeter. And you can see, I don't know if you can still see, but it's not the camera. They're going anywhere from 2s to 11s, staying in the middle numbers for the most part. Anything else you'd like to tell us or to tell Lisa? Or maybe just me specifically? I hear the air conditioner. Help? Help what? Help you what? Try to be specific. I'll do whatever I can if you tell me what you need help with. Oh, and the millimeter went to 0. First time, and there it goes back to 2 when I'm talking about it. 4, 6, 7, something's, 8, 7. It's like when you're talking about it, You'd almost
Sound like they said, oh, wait.
wait for what? Wait for what? Is Frank still talking to me? What would you like me to wait for? Cool old ballroom.
Sounded like they said, okay, love.
I heard something. I could actually hear the noise in her ear. I could hear it say something. Okay, love. Okay. Maybe I'll do a quick session
Hey.
because Lisa's been on it about 16 minutes now. And like I said, people are starting to pack up. Hello. All right. I'm going to tap Lisa. You're getting some pretty good stuff. But they're already starting to pack up.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, so I will figure I could do about, a few minutes of it. And
Okay.
you can maybe film me too. Any louder? Can you go?
I think that's as loud as
All right.
it went. Okay, I don't know what kind of questions he was asking, but I know from what
Howdy.
what I was getting, it was mostly a male that came through.
Male voice.
There you go, it's male voice. I got the name Frank. I know Frank's name popped around here quite a few times. I don't know if anybody that
To
passed,
do or you or something like that. Male voice.
if anybody passed away from the flu, the Spanish flu that went through here. I'm sorry.
Woman voice. Something I couldn't understand.
If you passed from the Spanish flu, I'm sorry. I mean, that must have been horrible. I know the part of this building was built on the second floor as a makeshift hospital to accommodate.
Something's very clear, but I couldn't understand it.
To
It almost
accommodate
sounded
the
like
Spanish
horse
flu.
feed, but I know that's not right.
Horse feed. I mean, back in the 1900s, early 1900s, there were
Woman
horses.
laughing.
She probably thought that was funny. We got the walker over there. That's the tracer over there. It keeps flashing.
Stop.
Stop.
Male voice.
What do you want us to stop?
Different male voice, and then the woman just said something.
Do you want us to stop our session? Or what? Or do you want us to keep going?
Male voice, but couldn't understand.
You got to speak a little clearer so Shane can hear you and understand what you're trying to tell us.
Male voice, almost like he was sound like singing
Oh, you trying to sing? Did you hear the kids singing earlier?
or making fun of singing.
Well, they were trying to have fun up here. Trying to sing some 40s music.
Excuse me.
Are you trying to get by? You're trying to grab our attention by saying, excuse me? Do you need help?
Study? I don't know what this means. Woman laughing again.
I think she's just playing pranks on you. Thank you for any of the information that you are giving us today.
I sound like a man saying, would you?
Would I what? Would I study? Kind of am. Trying to take some online courses. Jim, if you are here, can you come through? Can you say your name?
Him?
Him? Well, Shane's kind of hard of hearing too, so maybe he could have heard the name Jim. Can you try again? Say it nice and clear.
A male's voice clear, but wuss.
Well, that's not very nice. What about that millimeter over there? Can you make that
Hello?
millimeter make some noise or
Different
something?
male voice.
I'm gonna put my glasses back on my head so I don't lose them. Hello, my name is Lisa. What is your name?
Woman's voice change.
Were you a nurse here in this building? Did you help change the sheets on the beds? Or the patient's clothing, you know, bandages?
Sound like a male voice. I asked you.
What did you ask? Could you repeat it, please?
More laughter. I think I'm butchering this, or I have no idea. I can't make any, sense of what they're saying.
Were you a member of the Elks Club at one point? You know, they like
See
to
me?
see you. I can't see you. I see Lance and Chrissy come up here.
Male voice, you.
I think I can feel you. You're
You.
making the hair on my arm stand up.
Different male voice. Say something.
Say something. Do you like the people that come in here to do the cornhole tournaments? Do you like to watch them play, toss the beanbags around?
All right. I feel like even though I'm getting stuff, it doesn't make any sense. So I think I'm gonna call it.
Okay. I don't know if you want me to keep recording or not. But
Probably.
When you said him,
Yeah.
I was like, Jim, if you're here, can you let Shane know that you're here? Can you say your name? And almost right after I said that, you said him. So I'm like, well,
Maybe it was Jim. Yeah.
maybe you know, not being able to hear clearly, maybe
Yeah.
you heard him instead of Jim.
Yeah, and the background noise is so loud, but the voices are clear. I just never feel like I'm quite hearing them right.
Yeah, it's hard to hear. And when you said change, I was asking if there was a nurse and if maybe she had to change like the beddings or, you know, bandages or, you know, something else, if they were members of the Elks Club. And you were saying you just heard laughter, that they were just laughing.
Well, at least it makes a little bit of sense, but I couldn't connect the dots, and I felt silly.
Hey, keep your light on so you can shut this off.
It's right there at the top. You gotta slide that. That's
Not
just
that
the
turn it
volume.
down.
The little switch to the right of it.
I saw Lance and Chrissy come up and grab the what you call over there. Door chime.
All right, guys. I guess we're gonna call it a night. Say goodbye to Lisa.
All right, Agent Ed, I saw